My name is Jeremy. I'm a truck driver. I show up to work one day, and my boss tells me I'm going out of town. I'm excited. This will be my first trip ever out of town. I do my pre-trip safety inspection. I get in my truck and take off. I leave Sacramento, California and head off over the Sierra Nevada mountains to Carson City, Nevada to pick up a trailer full of auto parts. And let me tell you, I get there in record time. When I get to Carson City, I finally find the warehouse and hook up to my trailer. A quick inspection, and off I go to deliver the trailer to Barstow, California. As soon as I get on the highway, I start talking on the CB to another trucker. He's telling me how to get where I'm going. After all, I've never been this far from home. And then he says, "Hey partner, you're smoking." So I find a safe place to pull over and set my brakes. Psh! I panic and jump out and start to run away. Then I remember, oh yeah, I got a fire extinguisher. So I run back, I grab the fire extinguisher, pull the pin, nothing. It's empty. So I call 911. Then I call my boss. I tell him that his truck is on fire. He says, use the fire extinguisher. I tell him, I tried that. It's empty. Then he says, throw some dirt on it. Clearly he doesn't understand what I'm saying. So I hang up the phone on him. The fire department shows up and puts the truck out, and there is nothing left. They tell me that a tow truck is on its way, and then they leave. The tow truck shows up, then hooks up to my truck. The driver tells me he can't give me a ride into town. It's against company policy. I tell him I'm not from around here and there's no one coming to get me. So he gives me a ride to the city limits and tells me I'll have to walk from there. I start to walk into town and realize all my clothes, my money, my wallet had all burned up in the fire. The only thing I have left is $2 in my front pocket. I finally arrive at the first motel in town. They tell me they are closed for renovations, and there are no rooms available. After telling the lady my story about how my truck caught on fire, she tells me I can sleep in one of the empty rooms for free, but there's only a mattress. No bathroom, no blankets, nothing, not even drywall on the walls. So I tell her the price is right and I'll take it. So there I am, laying on a bare mattress in an empty room that resembles more of a construction site than a hotel, thinking to myself, wow, this is an exciting job. I love being a truck driver. That was 22 years ago, and I still love being a truck driver today. 10-4.